Alright, I'm going to try a cool format. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do this one before. I'm going to start doing live unboxing videos on all my battery packs not when they arrive, because like for example these CNHL, they arrived I think about 6-7 weeks ago now. We're midway through August. Yeah, I think they arrived the first week of July. So one of them I did check to see the I was just curious about the weight and the size of the pack mainly. But no, they're all everything's sealed in here. So all these packages arrived. I think this one arrived a couple weeks ago. This one arrived a few days ago. This one, I'm pretty sure this is the one that arrived, I think 2 or 3 days ago over here. Anyway, so yeah, let's see if I get these in frame so I can crack these open live for you, because I don't want anything to be shilled. If it's a good product, it's a good product, and I want to honor the good product. So let's just see what these voltages test at out of the box. So, all right, CNHL 8S pack for I think $47 or $48 on sale. I bought 4 of them for $192. There, do your own math. And 8S. 3.802 through 3.806 high and 3.793 low. So that is a 0.7, 0.8, so a 1.4 volt variance, I think. Help my math out. Sorry, 0.014 volt. Alright. If I fuck that up, you know, whatever, pause it. You can see it for yourself, the voltages. And again, these have been sitting for weeks now. Another 8S, 5,000 milliamp. Three 7.8, 3.79, 3.779, 3.791. Again, these are all within the 3.7, and it looks like they're within 2 decimal places at point, so 0.05. That's tight too. I love CNHL. They ship really nice and tight. Hmm, 3.786, 3.78, 3.78, 3.77, 3.78, 3.789, 3.787, 3.787. I mean, again, that's tight voltages. If my math is fuzzy on the fly, fine. I'll just start calling out the cells. I think that'll be a better way. .79, 3.789, 3.788, 3.77, 3.788, 3.79, 3.785, 3.788. So there you go. 2, 1, and those will be 8. These 8S packs, I'm planning on putting them in a logo 580. That's my, I think that's what I'm going to build over the winter. And I just found out that Mikado's going to be launching theirs in, they're slated for October now, so we do have a final date that they're expected. So that's still a ways away. Anyways, I'm excited for the winter build. I have to get my other helicopters built first, though. I'm not. I've got too many kits and projects laying around that I have to finish and wrap up, and that's not cool to procrastinate them so much. But I love the build. I love the build. To me, that's actually the most satisfying part is the build. Oh, I focused on flying. Okay, good. I mean, we all get what we enjoy. Tell you what, how about I build a $4,000 helicopter, hover it for 10 seconds, and then land it and never fly it again? It's my hobby to enjoy the way I want. Elitist prick. Pretty sure these are CNHL as well. Yep, CNHL. What are these? Oh, 2.2. I think these are to replace the Pulse packs that failed in my RS4. Yeah. Here, perfect example of why I do not like Pulse. I put this one in at the end of last season, and I had it set at 3.8 volts. And it sat in a cool, dry place. Hey, look at that, a failed cell. And I have, I don't know how, but whatever. Cell number 1 is no good. It could be that the lead's just not reading it, so I got to take it apart and see what happened. I don't know, but there you go. And out of 5 packs, I'm down to my last 3. After one season, and I had maybe a dozen flights on each pack, and two out of 5 have failed already. One of them arrived in the voltages. I had like one cell was like 2.7 volts, and the other one was like 3.9. It was just all over the place, huge swings. Anyways, hey, HeliDirect made good. I showed him the picture, and oh yeah, we'll send you a new one. But I was just consistently getting too many bad batteries shipping with Pulse. I'm done with that brand. All right. So yeah, these are 2200 milliamp 6S flight packs, and I think I got these. I want to say they were around $23, $24 a pop. They might have been $25, but $25 for a 6S flight pack. For a 400 class helicopter, that's okay. Deal. Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. 3.831, 3.829, 3.829, 3.819. 3.829, 3.832. I don't understand. It's reading cells 2 through 6, but it's not reading the first cell. Whatever. Alright, I'm satisfied with that 6S pack. CNHL, if you don't plan on buying any packs, at least join their mailing list. Because they've They have sales 2-3 times a week, and sometimes on a great blue moon you'll get 50-60% off on a pack, or buy two get one free. I've had packs 100% discounted. What? Yeah, I've had some quad packs sent that were free. You just paid for shipping. $5 shipping. I had a pair of 6S packs sent. Sorry, 5S. My bad. Three 3.831, 3.831, 3.830, 3.82, 3.83, 3.832. Again, tight voltages. I'll link the battery load test page for the RC groups. There's a really detailed analysis of flight pack performance, and you'll find CNHL and SMC consistently topping the charts on performance and reliability. So they're good pack. Hyperior is a good brand too. Let's see. I'm starting to get a few Hyperiors. 3.83, 3.829, 3.828, 3.818, 3.830, 3.829. I'll put an affiliate link. It gives you a hefty discount. I mean, if you call it that, I think it's like a $10 discount on your first purchase. And then I'll also put a coupon code for an additional 5% off that you enter on checkout. $3.829, $3.826, $3.828, $3.818. Sorry, $3.817 now. $3.829, $3.830. So there you go. What? Less than 25 bucks a pop. And I got a full deck of flight packs for my RS4 Venom now. All right, what's next? But yeah, that affiliate link that I'll link in the description below, look, you're doing yourself a favor, you're doing me a favor. And just join their mailing list, if nothing else. Keep an eye out for smoking hot deals. They definitely have, oh, these are for FPV quad. I'm gonna get into some FPV too. Alright, yeah, so these are quad packs from CNHL. 3.845, 3.843, 3.842, 3.831, 3.843, 3.844. Three 3.855, 3.855, 3.853, 3.845, 3.855, 3.857. I forgot the price on these. They weren't much. You go check them out. They're pretty consistent on their everyday prices. But yeah, they're 3.848, 3.846, 3.848, 3.8, sorry, 49, 3.839, 3.849, 3.854. So what CNHL does is, because they're having so many sales, it's because they're trying to rotate their inventory. They don't want their packs just sitting in storage forever. They want to keep a fresh stock. So if they have to sell them at cost, or in some cases, like I said, I've bought packs at 100% discount and they're still flying. So I've got my money's worth. I paid like $5 shipping. 3.852, 3.852, 3.852, 3.843, 3.852, 3.853. That's a good deal. That's for my first FPV drone build that I'm going to do. Let's see. Oh, these are a mixed pack for my S1. All right, these aren't CNHL. They're OMP hobby. All right, let's see what you got. I expect this will be a good pack. .73, yeah, 3.736, yeah, good pack. .735, 3.717. Yep. These like, yeah, these are like Perrier. And 3.81, 3.808. Good. No affiliate links for these guys. I don't even know if one exists or not, but I haven't. I have almost probably 90% of my flight packs, and from my ground, air, everything is CNHL. They're rock bottom basement prices. I guess that's why I'm a big fan. 3.8 and 3.808. Yeah, that's a good pack too. You gush over them, don't you, Kajuta? Yeah, I do. Thank you, John, from RC Video Reviews, for turning me on to them. Turns out they are excellent packs, and I have yet. One time, they did mess up an order. They sent me half a dozen 6S at 70C, and out of the half dozen I got, one of them was a 40C pack. And I didn't notice it until, because I don't open my packs right away. I should be in that habit. But anyways, I opened the shipping like almost a month later. And I just sent him a photo. I'm like, hey, look, here's all the packs. They're all 70C except for this one. You sent me a 40C. And within 24 hours, I had an email apology, and they shipped me a new one. and said keep the old one. So I have a 40C 5000 milliamp pack that 6S, and it's great for a field charger. I mean, 5000 milliamps, you could take one of these and just stuff them in a backpack and you got a little field charging kit. Pulse. All right, you didn't disappoint. 3.82, 3.821. Good job. Credit where credit's due. 3.826, 3.825. I still hate Pulse. I just bought them because I was just sampling 2 of every brand that I found at a particular website. He's got a nice little... Now, I heard these were really rough to fit into an S1, but you could cram them in. Gens Ace, a lot of people recommended Gens Ace to me, so I'm going to start trying those batteries out. 3.834, 3.835. Good. Three 3.835. All right, cool. Fresh round of S. All of these, I think, were 100 and I want to say just under $100. I want $98 or $97 or something, but yeah. I can't remember what I think I paid $27 for these Ovionics on Amazon. I was told that Ovionic is a decent budget brand where it's not as rock bottom prices, but they perform okay. All right, yeah, these are also for S1. Again, I think I paid $27 for the 4 of them. 3.811, 3.807. 3.806, 3.807. 3.806, 3.803. 3.810, 3.808. All right, cool. That's a nice battery haul. I didn't get any duds, so I'm happy with everybody. Thank you for shipping me products that didn't suck. Anyways, these are the ones I'm pumping. Those. I mean, like I said, I have 4 8S packs for $192. I just kept them in my wish list until I saw them on sale. And then these two. These are I keep these on my wish list until when they pop up. The lowest I've ever seen these go was $18 a pack, but they're usually hovering around $24 to $26 a pack. Yeah, or 27. Sorry. And I've been going strong with them in my other craft, so it's gonna replace the Pulse packs that are failing in my RS4 after only 1 season. Boo. I think those Pulse packs were like the 1800s. I want to say were $69, and then the 2200s were $54. Still, that's over $200 for 4 packs, and the 5th one they had oh yeah, because they had sent me 5. Because one of them they had to replace right off the bat as soon as I opened it. That's how I had 5 of them. And out of the 5, 4 of them I was using. And then one of those 4 ended up failing after just being stored over the winter. I still think I'm going to be able to repair this one. I got to take it apart and check the leads and the balance and see if maybe I can skin it. Yeah, I just... That sucks. Boo. Anyways. Alright. Affiliate link. Open up an account for CNHL. you get yourself a coupon discount, I get my discount. So take it. And the day I get betrayed or I think they're a bum deal, I am gonna crow to the high heavens and let the world know of the substandard quality. But until then, CNHL is my current favorite brand because they're cheap and you get more than you pay for. Are they the top shelf? Are they the $150 maniacs? No. But I'm not at the skill level where I can tell that my $130, $150 6S Maniacs is just the amazing power delivery. Because I don't fly that way. But if you're flying on a budget brand, but you still want good performance, and like I said, I'll link the battery testing page. Go see the numbers for yourself. This brand is consistently performing on the top of the list. They're making the top 10 cut all the time. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day.